why, but I've decided to film this. We're going to Atlanta tomorrow, but we have to leave the house at 3 in the morning, and that is in approximately 5 hours. I'm not gonna sleep tonight, but I'm gonna chug me one of these big boys, and hopefully I will pick up a Red Bull somewhere, probably on the plane. Also, I got a new phone, so I'm hoping that it will be easier for me to record and upload from my new phone, so we'll see about that. But yeah, we're just going to the Georgia Aquarium, which I am so excited about. I'm going to Luzia again, but for now, I'm gonna try to sleep for the 4 hours that I can, which I'm not excited for, but I am fully packed. I finished packing like 6 hours ago. It's gonna be me, Crow, and my mom, and I'm the only one who's fully packed. Hopefully this will be fun. But I think this first day is gonna feel like my last Vegas trip, so I guess I'll see you in the morning on the way to Atlanta. Good night. Good morning. It's 2 a.m. All I have to do is get up and change, so I might wait half an hour, but I'm the most ready still. I'm so tired. I'm hungry. Maybe I'll get up and have some cereal or something. I think I'm gonna do that. Somebody doesn't want me to leave. And after an hour or so of driving, we finally got to the airport, where we boarded our flight actually pretty seamlessly. A little bag spin for good luck. Then we headed to our hotel, which this was conveniently on the way there. And the view of Atlanta from our room was gorgeous. And almost immediately we went to the Georgia Aquarium. Now I'm not going to put every clip I recorded on here because that would, take hours. But I will put some of my highlights, like these really cool sea dragons and these cute little puffins. Now sit back and enjoy a couple clips of the Georgia Aquarium. And that sums up day 1 of our Atlanta trip. We got to see all of the cool things in the Georgia Aquarium, and now let's get ready for day 2. And of course I managed to squeeze another Cirque du Soleil trip in, so here's me and Crow going to Luzia. Again. I feel so pretty! Also, let me show you the view. Welcome to Atlanta. I don't know what that is, but that's downtown Atlanta where all the stuff is. And the circus tent is like somewhere right over there. That's where we're going. We made it back to the tent. And there's a curtain here this time. I'm not alone. Yay!
But we have no clue where we're going.
Yeah, this is like really unintuitive how to get here. So that's the artist entrance. But that's also the only fucking entrance we could find. So we found it. I should also note that this is my first city premiere, so this was super exciting. Once again, we are the first in. I'm shaking, man. So they recorded me for their socials multiple times. I'm gonna lose it. And we got snacks and drinks for free. They gave us like chicken empanadas earlier too. They were good. Again, I'm not gonna record the show for you, but if you can, go watch it. It's so good. This is probably the last clip of the night. We're gonna go watch Luzia now. They've literally taken so many pictures and videos for us, and it's so cool. I got a new keychain, and I thought I was gonna get a duplicate, and it's not a duplicate, and there's more if I come again, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
And I got an ornament, which I'll show you later. I'll do a full haul at the end of this video, I think, but we're gonna go watch Luzia.
Yeah.
Well, it's intermission, but I need to talk about this for a minute. So, I've seen Luzia before, but this time is just so different. My favorite singer is back. I thought she retired and she's here in the show. And the music is so different. And the energy is insane. I just cannot. It's amazing. I almost cried so many times, and we're halfway, literally. Like, oh my god. And it's so pretty out. And that's the end of day 2. For day 3, we're gonna go to the Georgia Aquarium, again, I know, and the Museum of Illusions. And just for the record, I did film the circus tent every single time we passed by it, so you're gonna see a lot of clips of that in this video. I'm not sorry. I forgot about this, but we also went to the Coca-Cola Museum before we went to the Museum of Illusions. And even though I was overstimulated as hell most of the time, I was having a great time because this whole section reminded me of the New York Hotel in Las Vegas, so I was having a pretty good time. And with one final sad goodbye to the Georgia Aquarium, we finally headed to the Museum of Illusions, which just so happened to have a great vantage point of the Cirque du Soleil tent again, so that was pretty cool. But seriously, let's head over to the museum now. They had a promotion for the new Now You See Me movie, which was actually incredible. I love those movies, so again, go watch it. Now you see me, now you don't. And now you see me driving back to the hotel to get ready to fly home at 7 in the morning. One last wave goodbye to the circus tent. And that's the end of day 3. We flew home on Sunday, November 9th. And if you know anything about that date, that is when the government shutdown was in order. And all of the aviation stuff, well, kinda went to shit. And if you remember, I do not have good track records with flight delays. And this one so happened to be delayed 12 hours. The airport was so bad that we literally had to consider taking a train. Luckily, we did get to see the circus tent one more time before going to the airport, but we would be at the airport for a very long time. We stayed at the hotel a bit longer this time because we knew the delays were coming, but it was still pretty rough. It is a lot better having to wait that long though when you are not alone. The airport even gave us free snacks and drinks because we had to wait so long, which was so refreshing. And eventually we did get to board our plane after 12 hours, but we still got to go home at the end of the day, which was such a relief. My family and I were extremely grateful that our flight didn't get straight up canceled like most did, so we are very grateful for getting to go home that day. And we finally got to say goodbye to Atlanta. Well, that was a long and arduous process, but we're finally home. I'll do a merch haul later, but it's almost midnight, so I'm gonna get some sleep. I will see you in the morning or whenever I decide to record. Good night.
Several days later.
I've decided I'm not going to film a haul. You know what? I will show you a couple things real quick though because they're right here. But I put most of my stuff away already. I got a keychain that I put on my wall. That's probably going to be the last one for this year, but man, I had a great time. And then I got this is stupid, but I got a whale shark plushie. It's got the Georgia Aquarium logo on it. And I love it so much. And then I don't know if I recorded anything with this guy in it, but this is even stupider than the whale shark plushie. I got a gigantic manta ray plushie. And I love him so much. And he was so nice to have during the many flight delays when we were coming home. So, oh, what else I got those 2 hair flower clips that they were giving out at Luzia. Crow gave me theirs because, you know, I'm the circus person. I got my Georgia Aquarium shirt. I think you might have seen already. I got Georgia Aquarium whale shark pants. I love them so much. I got a water bottle from Luzia, but they were like giving those out for free because it was opening night. It has the Cirque logo on it. I got a stingray onesie, which I'll probably wear in one of my upcoming, or I don't know when, but Christmas video, when I make a Christmas video. So that was my Atlanta trip. I loved it so much. That was the most fun I've had outside of Vegas and Disney ever, and I want to go back. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera. It was so fun, and I probably won't be able to do anything for a while. So the next trip I'm gonna be taking is likely going to be moving to Vegas. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I will see you next time. Bye.
Stand tall, never gonna fall. Determination in our eyes, we'll rise above it all. Stand tall with the challenge we face. We stand proud and chase.